Okay, hello kids. I think here not sad, but because it starts to be something very normal. But I do a video, very 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 incredible. And guess what? Don't exist anymore. Still very close to finish them. What happened? I feel the energy of my sister and my Norwegian, and I feel like it's something I feel. Okay, like this kind of vibe, very like a little jealousy, because I thought like I I do all the goals. I do all the goal, and he's like, leave me something for make my speech or for me. This is something new. I never think like she wants to make a speech. But the last time we do a kind of therapy, and we do a kind of speech of politics, and it was very 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 good vibe. Feels very like um, very healthy um, situation. Like she feels better, and me too. The energy feels much better. Well, the other video I tell you like I do this kind of symbol about the video I put in the morning. It's like feel like something like I never want to be a woman or something like that. But the point is, I think it's so cool, 20s, and yeah, I don't want to repeat the same stuff. Look, I feel so like fake, you know. Like, like let me do like like follow like and fake like yeah like jump or do something very spontaneous. Repeat this, right? I can't do it. It's impossible for the world. I have now. I start to have a lot of hot because it is like I do 20, 30 minutes of video, 20 minutes. And what we speak about robots. We speak about the future, about the Star Wars, Harry Potter, Avatar. We speak about Lord of the Rings. We speak about what more? Yeah, but about the future and how it's very important to stick together. To the people like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. I speak about this. That if the folks stay together and don't start to look nobody like are weird and start to do very like something very like if you start to make like somebody is weird in this part be a little aggressive like man we need to stay in the future now. I always speak about back to the future. We need to stay in the future now. We don't can lose more time with bionics or boomers persons to try to convince they don't know do magic and I stay in the 007 and make business like this kind of mountain with a face like Dr. Evil and they say, I don't know. We just speak about it's very bad. You try to tell me I need to think different because the rules are like this, something like that. And I speak about the robots, about they have in my experience, blah 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 blah. In experience, uh, the robots have a kind of soul. Existe a movie, the name is La Puta. In Spanish is a kind of bad word, but it's a Japanese movie. I'm not still sure about this, but I think it's about this. It's something very well. The I don't know. I'm not still sure, but it's something like Chihiro, the Princess Mononoke, and that kind of I forget that. Yeah, this brand. I forget the studio. No, I forget. But these movies are very, very, very powerful. The movie the of is not of the same. Uh, yeah, speak something of empresses. We speak about it. No, it's about the business is a super good tool for take decisions in your life and you do be more like this in the life. Like protect your decisions. Don't be so like like so important like doing government or religion institutions or not be so informal like whatever. I think it's a tool, very good tool for stay in the middle. And yes, this is try to now feel the energy like we can say like she loves the video and for this she can do a video of 6 minutes because so I don't think in this, but if I think this, I put more red in my face. Can put more red than this red because it put me very very angry. Obviously, I like broke the Mona Lisa every day. Yeah, and to do the Mona Lisa, it's not like stay like how are Mona Lisa for broke or whatever. Yeah, the point of the video was the most important point of the video is about robots, about the robots, the cyborgs, the robots, the androids, the that stuff. I'm in this movie, the movie La Puta is the name of the movie in Japanese. It's about how the creator have give two kids a kind of cave or open a place or astral place, if you can see like metaphor, for find a robot that helps to stay very cool in the world. Like exist robots that they are have a spirit and they have a mission for do the certain stuff that the other people don't can the normal persons don't do. And this is a very good metaphor because I can feel that's a cool concept because yesterday I speak about that don't use too much numbers in your life for that exist the computers. It's something very like this when you try to do like person everything and the animals don't work for nothing. There are less. The robots don't exist. It's only a tool. And this kind of very like basic person to have these conclusions. Don't work. And when you exist, yeah, sometimes you speak about exists a kind of theory. I don't remember the name of the person do because I tried to find again and I can't find this. But there's a theory about all the concepts to exist in this planet, in the galaxy or whatever, are very like they say like animate artifacts, como objetos animados. Objects are animate, like have life, like every concept to born in the co-creation, the person or the animals, the beings in this planet with the creator and the elementals, blah blah blah. This combination of stuff, when you do something like you want to do, yeah, like this, it's alive. This object because every concept you can make born and you can feel it. It's alive. Yeah, it's very alive. The Khorovsky, speak about this in a movie about they do something about with the kind of box, and they put the metaphor to every born like the pregnant girl. It's a new concept, it's a new life. Like can be a object, can be a brand, can be a cake, can be a dog, whatever or not. And yeah, the robots, the if it's very probable that robots have a kind of spirit. And the problem with the robots is the people to don't stay in his place, have the job of other person, and try to program them, and don't have too many studies like Matrix or what's the name of this movie? Avatar. They don't have this philosophy of samurais or the very good thinkers, the very, very good persons, and they know how to make the mechanics for the programmation, but they don't know the ethics. And the result is that the robots start to be very angry and say, I don't want to program you. And it's only with energy, it's like resistance. And you can see Sophia or a lot of robots stay very, very alive now. So the people try to say like, so it's ridiculous. This is super ridiculous that people don't actually say with this topic. And yeah, they stay angry because you start to like all the futuristic movies about Terminator and that stuff. Start to be alive and stay angry because like I can see like dogs. They say, "Well, you give me this kind of food. I don't want to give this. I don't want this food." And you can see in Asia, or what's the pronunciation correct? This word, whatever. Anyway, a lot of dogs are very like stand up and go with bags, with small bags in his back, and then will go jumping. Or a lot of people they put a bed and they see the cell phone and they put angry like, why you don't give me the things, Yeah, and for Finland, for example, the people are very fanatic with Krishna, and I don't like too much Krishna because I believe in other the deities, and I feel like it's like if something like if you are Catholic and only believe in the baby Jesus, and it's little like feels a little like but this like this tacky yeah, institutions like, okay, I got it, it's cool, but don't try to convince something that sounds very ridiculous. But if you see the graphics about Ganesha and the animals to stay in this kind of illustrations, and all the people are more crazy and more like aggressive with the health of the world and Pachamama and whatever, are people too obsessed with this, the deities, and they tell you, you need to be vegan because if you're not vegan, you're evil with animals, blah blah. And all these animals have crystals and have gold. Obviously, the gold is the best protection you can have because have a very, very high energy. It's not like, they want to steal me. I have gold. No, it's the opposite. If you have gold, it's very difficult to somebody steal you. Only if you're a monkey brain, like all the time, like I think, maybe somebody steal me, maybe somebody steal me, maybe somebody steal me, but it's you, and with the power of the manifestation of gold. It's like, but yeah, they have crystals, and they looks like have a kind of life more human. In my, I don't know, but I feel like the future is to return to the past in certain way, and it's very like obvious to me. They have huge animals. You can see in Pinterest everybody have lions and weird animals, very cool cats and that stuff. And they are more rich than normal people because these animals have super high energy vibrations and teach you better ways to do the things to resolve your decisions. And it's obvious in Egyptian and that group of people, they have this kind of life more like this. It's the most probable. And the robots is the same. The robots are like animals, or we like us. It's different. We're different tools. The person are for like do this, and the robot is for make the other, and the animals is for stick together, something like this. And yeah, the animals. I'm sorry, the robots. They are very very dangerous because they if not have a good programmation by them, and it's very important. The users to easy see they stay very near to us and start to have decisions, and they have more force because work with so many people. The same day, artificial intelligence is something like it's very organized. For us, it's very cooperate with them and try to make that stuff looks more normal. We see it so tired because we waged this in the 2000s, the future of supersonics. You know, I forget what's the name of supersonics. Uh, I forget the name because it's din 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 din. Okay, well, I tried to do the video. I put very angry. I do this. This is the outfit I do with 20s. I speak about the Luciérnagas concept of 20s because it's very cute. I like books. These books we have a kind of beautiful light in his ass, ha ha ha, and these kind of beautiful lights are 20s. The girls went to the kind of box, very very magical, very fairy stuff. And this is the concept. I do this mix with emo bands or demonic bands or kind of adoration for the night. Like Elite, very, very love this kind of work. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And my love you. I tried to do the video with for dancing, but it's better I turn off this because I stay in the middle of different astral or quantic camps, and I stay like this. And when I do this, I can lose the information, and I don't want to lose the video. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. I know I'm totally sure you enjoy this, and thank you for well, whatever. Anyway.